Your Media City, brought to you by The Lowry and Wicked, the untold story of the Witches of Oz, flying into Salford on Wednesday the 3rd of June and showing until the 25th of July. Welcome to the June edition of Your Media City, where, as always, we'll bring you the lowdown on all the entertainment, event and eating out options in and around Media City UK. Starting with theatre now, and you're in for a real treat, as the Lowry plays host to the worldwide phenomenon that is Wicked. The record-breaking musical will fly into Salford on the 3rd of June and will run right through until the 25th of July. Packed with thrilling technical wizardry, stunning costumes and show-stopping songs, Wicked is an unforgettable experience for audiences of all ages. Be sure to get your tickets fast at thelowry.com. On the 5th and 6th of June, the Lowry plays host to The Bounce, a unique, multisensory and highly interactive show for young people aged 3 to 19 with learning disabilities. The show features trampolines, video projection, live music and much more. Constellations is on from the 9th to the 13th of June. Following critically acclaimed, sold-out runs in the West End and Broadway, the Royal Court Theatre presents the first UK tour of Nick Payne's explosive new play about free will and friendship. Fancy a giggle? Then join Hal Cruttenden and John Hastings for their work in progress on Sunday the 14th. Two of the brightest stars on the UK circuit present an informal evening of new material as they warm up for the Edinburgh Festival.
Are you ready? It's time for Ministry of Science Live!
The Ministry of Science is a perfect family outing, showing on Saturday the 20th and Sunday the 21st. From the creative team behind Brainiac Live, the new production takes an entertaining approach to science communication, whilst looking at the inventors and engineers who have shaped and inspired the modern world that we live in.
Very interesting, and they had a lot of facts.
The smoke rings was my favourite part.
This is where I wanna be. Hands up, feel the beat.
5 Feet in Front is centre stage on the 25th and 26th. With a town in turmoil, a group of lives will collide and the band will take you in an uproar of music, obsession and fury. Tickets for all the shows mentioned can be purchased at thelowry.com. On to events now, and Love Conquers All are hosting the Big Pub Quiz on June the 3rd. It's just £1 entry and the quiz starts at 6:30, but make sure you get there early for a good seat. And don't forget, Love Conquers All also hosts open mic nights. They're every other Tuesday, and for a slot, make sure you email robgreen8@live.com. Love Conquers All also host a comedy night. It's on the first Thursday of every month, so we'll see you on the 4th. On to food and drink now, and you'll be pleased to hear that the Old Grill is back. Yep, it's now open right next to Love Conquers All and is taking us back to the 90s with retro cocktails such as Mr. Boombastic and Second Base. Following its huge success in 2014, the Ideal Home Show is back just down the road at Event City. It runs from the 4th to the 7th of June and, as always, is filled with top brands, industry experts and hundreds of ideas for your home. The iconic British Home Show will be offering a great day out and a unique shopping experience for the whole family.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof.
The Nuffield Salford Triathlon is making its way back to Media City UK on Sunday the 26th of July. The Trisport Challenge, which has become one of the largest events of its kind in the Northwest, offers a flat, fast course around Media City UK, taking in sites including the new home for ITV's Coronation Street, the Imperial War Museum North and the Lowry Theatre. On the 2nd of June, Damson will present a Keith Tulloch Wine Night. Tickets are $39.95. Keith himself is a 4th-generation Hunter Valley winemaker. Enjoy an evening of 4 courses and 5 wines, each uniquely paired, whilst Keith takes you on a journey through the Hunter Valley Winery. And on the 4th of June, Damson's very own Simon Stanley and head chefs Finney Brook and James Douglas will be performing live cooking demonstrations at the Ideal Home Show at Event City, so why not pop down and get some tips? Shows run from 11 to 11:30 and 2 to 2:30. Damson are now running their Tasting Tuesdays, which includes 6 delicious courses for just £30 every Tuesday from 6:30. Booking is essential for all Damson events. Father's Day is coming up, so why not treat your dad to a Marco's New York Italian right here at Media City UK. You can enjoy a delicious 2 or 3 course meal from just $15.95 per person, and booking is essential. And don't forget, Marco's are now offering afternoon tea for just $15.95 per person. This includes twining teas or coffee, a selection of sandwiches, scones and home-baked treats. On to movies now, and with View Cinema on our doorstep, we bring you the pick of the flicks from ScreenBoo.com. The box office is still buzzing with Mad Max Fury Road. On the 29th of May, Al Pacino and Annette Bening star in the comedy drama Danny Collins.
Are you on drugs?
Currently or in general?
Currently.
No. Dinner?
You're asking me to dinner?
I think so.
I'm gonna have to decline.
You're not a fan?
Currently or in general?
In general.
No.
But we have good patter.
And Simon Pegg teams up with Tess Morris in the British rom-com Man Up.
Chances. Be more deviant. Engage with life. Hey, oh my God.
On the 5th of June, disaster hits California in San Andreas. And keeping up with the action is Melissa McCarthy in her latest law enforcing role in Spy.
Case, I'd say you'd better stop.
Oh my God, what? Why did you do that?
I didn't do it on purpose. There's like a ton of pollen in here.
And 22 years after the events of Jurassic Park, the 12th of June sees the release of the much anticipated Jurassic World.
Opened up. We have our first genetically modified hybrid.
You just went and made a new dinosaur?
Probably not a good idea.
No. Depends.
On what?
What kind of dinosaur they cooked up in that lab.
That's all for now, but don't forget, for all your movie news and reviews, visit ScreenBoo.com. Well, that's all for now, but don't forget, if you or your company would like to feature in your Media City, then just get in touch at info@screenboo.com. See you soon. Your Media City, brought to you by The Lowry and Wicked, the untold story of the Witches of Oz, flying into Salford on Wednesday the 3rd of June and showing until the 25th of July.